I'm CT. When I'm not hosting podcasts, I live in the real world. I mean, everybody's got to work, right? Well, my job is CS, customer service, solutions, relationships, and generating motivation to keep my team pumped up and totally connected to every single guest who steps inside that store. And oh, there is drama. This is C.T.C.S, episode 54. Hurricane Ian is knocking.
This is a special minute-by-minute up-to-date report on C.T.C.S. Yeah, we got the hurricane coming our way, Hurricane Ian, and I'm still like 2 days away from being in customer service. But by the time I get there on Thursday, Ian should be on shore somewhere in Florida, maybe making his way toward Georgia. But we're on the beeline. We're gonna get the tropical storms, and so probably selling a lot of water, a lot of things going on. But yeah, the official word is that we should all be prepared. And so, never done a grocery store job before while a hurricane was marching through. There's a first for everything, isn't there?
We continue to follow this storm every step of the way.
First Alert meteorologist Jason Myers tracking it.
Well, it's come ashore, 145 mile an hour winds, and of course now we embrace it, and we're going to be in the kind of a tropical storm low pressure situation when I'm in CS. And so once again, I don't show up until tomorrow, but now the hurricane is ashore. Now I have to prepare for my home life because we don't know what the weather's going to be, and I have to prepare for being in CS because I don't know what it's going to be like out on the roads. All right, here we go. This is it, the day that we go to C.T.C.S. The hurricane has hit Florida, and we'll spin off the coast and then come in this direction. They're saying that tomorrow it's going to be hitting really hard, so I expect that CS today will be overtaken by people needing water, milk, bread, candy, whatever it is. And it's not just CS today. It's very early in the morning. I'm headed to my third movie promotion this week, and so that's the lifestyle we have chosen to live. Is that we have multiple things that we did before I got into CS, and you've still got to keep those things alive. Didn't get to do a transition walk today, mainly because of the movie promotion and stuff. So getting here at the store, very, very breezy day. You would never know that the tropical storm is headed in this direction. They're saying now it's gaining a lot of strength just off the coast of South Carolina, and it could be actually in this area a lot quicker than what they thought. We are unbelievably crowded, and I expected that because, when you've got the tropical storm on the way and stuff like that, people are treating this like a snow day, and they're in here buying every single thing they can get their hands on. I think the thing that's going to get old are the stories of, wow, I didn't know that the store was this crowded today, and it's like, well, why wouldn't it be? Well, this is a major first. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon, and we're already over $80,000 in profits. And they're saying that it's going to double because that's what it's been doing all week. People with their stories. I'm going to be getting more of them as we grow forward here. I got to record them. It's 8:15. That's how fast time has gone by. That's how crowded we've been. At 8:15 still with about 2 hours and 45 minutes left of being open. We've gone way over our projected goal. We're standing at 154,000 right now. It's been 6, 7, 8 deep. I've never seen anything like this in the grocery store in my 2 years here, and I've got even managers that are saying that they've been here since '95 and they've never seen just an overtaking of people at the store. Currently in the bread aisle, it's gone. All of it's gone. People they grabbed as much as they could because you just don't know if we're gonna have electricity or not after this storm hits sometime in the overnight. And we're checking in from the bird food, dog food, cat food area, and these shelves are as bare as can be as well. So, at least people are taking care of their pets. People really are talking about how they're not doing it. We're checking in with the produce department right now, and it looks like we are all out of bananas. So now as we make our way over here to the deli, same thing. All the rolls, all the sweet things and stuff like that. I mean, it's like we've been hit by the storm and it hasn't even arrived yet. We've got a pretty good sized situation here, and it deals with Fred. We've talked about Fred many times in the past. Fred comes into the store, and he's been known to steal, and he has stolen meat tonight.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So the apocalypse has begun, and the Red Zeo Power Ranger has begun. Red Zeo Juan has begun. Go, Red Zeo Power Ranger!
all my listeners, that's Juan. You got to work with Juan. He's so incredible. Anyway, Fred is in trouble right now because they caught him with several $100s worth of meat inside a large jacket, and it's Fred. Taking a lighter is nothing compared to what you just got busted for, and he's gonna have to pay the price. First night is over. First night of the hurricane turned tropical storm. It's gone back to being a hurricane. It's off the coast of South Carolina, but I'm outside. I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing, but this far inland, it's definitely blowing already, and we should probably start day number 2 with the Hurricane Ian edition of C.T.C.S. Be careful.
7 a.m. the next morning. Ian is here. I don't know if you can hear the rain in the background. This is where, years of experience in going through other hurricanes and things have got to play out. We've got to be ready. The winds are not strong at this time. But boy, it's raining pretty hard. So it's going to be interesting how this is going to play out in CS today.
Well, it's time for the transition walk for day number 2. There's a little bit of calm out here in this forest. Maybe you can hear the wind in the background just a little bit. Got to go in. But I am amazed, though, at how many businesses are closing their doors today. And safety reasons, probably. We're not. We are an essential. And, it's kind of like radio. In radio, we showed up no matter what. Didn't matter what the weather was or what was going on in the world. We showed up. And being in CS, that is essential. Show up and serve the people. Okay, I'm at the store. If you can hear the wind, I would say that Hurricane Ian, or Tropical Storm Ian, is definitely one of the bands is just whipping the hell out of us right now. This parking lot is full. I'm going right back into what we had last night. Oh my God, can the body handle it? I'm going to shut up. I just want you to listen to the wind. Well, I've just learned the reason why we're packed at this particular location is because one of our main locations, one of the super stores, was closed down immediately because of a bomb scare. The only thing I know about it right now is that I don't know if they're going to even open the store back up, which would bring their traffic over here for the rest of the day. Here's an update on why they closed down the other location, the big store. I was just told that there was a pressure cooker bomb that was located near the store, and so the SWAT team is over there, and it's closed. It's closed, and their people are here. I guess everybody's on the edge today. We've just got word that a vendor is arguing with our receiver in the back room. Man, come on, people. We got to bring down the energy source and stuff like that. But the vendor has been described as, well, they're dropping the F-bomb like you wouldn't believe back there. So, but people are on the edge right now, and that includes the vendors, and we've all got to get along. We got to be a rock band, man. Can't break up. The official word is that Hurricane Ian has made a second landfall in Georgetown, South Carolina. And compared to where we are, it looks like it's going to be further away than what we anticipated. We may not get the strongest of winds, but you step outside now, and the rain is definitely coming down pretty hard, and the wind is fierce. So, but people are still shopping. They're not letting this thing get in the way. So we're outside with Tiana. The Himicane, the Itacane. It's not a hurricane because it's Ian. It's nasty.
It definitely is.
Oh. It's cold. It almost feels like it should be snowing out here.
Yeah, it looks like the rain before the snow.
Yeah. So yesterday, when we had, you were here yesterday?
Yes. How
about that group? Oh my God.
Oh, it was horrid. It was a lot of storm preppers.
Yeah. So what goes through your mind when you look up? First of all, you have a $400 or $500 basket, and you see that the line stretches all the way through the store.
Ooh, it's just in my mind. I'm just like, this is about to be the worst. It's about to be dangerous. We're about to have so many mental breakdowns. But we'll figure it out. But also, why? Why?
Do you call yourself a name to calm you down? Because I'll sit there and I'll go, Clarence, stop it. Clarence.
Yeah, I'm definitely like, Ty, relax. It's okay, Ty. It's okay.
Himicane Ian is here. Transition walk, day number 3. There's only 3 days in CS this week because last night we had a huge performance. Love being live on stage. It's just fun to watch people act and react. And, just like being in CS, you have got to super serve those that are right there in front of you. And just be brilliant at what you do, or give it the best you've got. But here we go, back to a real life CS. Somewhere along the line, I should be used to this. And, these shit show Sundays are just unbelievable because we're getting ready for the professional football games, and every line is backed up. I mean, it feels worse than it did when the hurricane was coming to town. And of course, every employee that got here at 6 this morning is all frazzled and pissed off, and, and they hold the grudges against you the second you come in. So that bright, sunshiny smile is just gone. Because we take everything back, here's something that I know that is not in this store. It's a Zoom Bar goat's milk soap made from dragon's blood. Oh, you should see how it smells. Oh, my God. But I got to look this up. Zoom Bar goat's milk soap made from dragon's blood. You find some interesting things inside a grocery store. We really do try to protect our community, and our community are our guests that come into the store. We get to know you one-on-one, face-to-face. We know a lot of your stories. Today we have a British woman. Comes in here all the time. And but she's come in here 3 times today and bought wine. And so the times were 11 o'clock, 12:45, and she was just in here at 2:30. And so the question is in CS is that, okay, that's 3 bottles of wine that she has purchased, and she's starting to sway. Is there a cutoff point for people that are at a grocery store, like it would be like at a bar and stuff like that? And that's our question right now, is how are we going to handle the situation if she comes in a 4th time? When I was a kid growing up in Montana, boxes of cereal always came with toys, and that was the reason why we would get Chex, or we would get like Fruit Loops, or just anything, Lucky Charms. And then it went away. And I thought, okay, that was just one of those things we did back in the 70s and 80s. And so when I'm going down the cereal road today, Cheerios is giving away toys inside their boxes again. You talk about a flashback. Man, all of a sudden you start talking about Cracker Jacks and everything like that. We always talk about the people that we can help change. We've seen that guy change in a huge way.
He has, but I always wonder to myself how much of it is real and how much is not, because there are people that are naturally charming, and he's definitely a charmer. I mean, when that guy comes in here and talks to us, he could charm the pants off of anybody.
Yeah.
But
how did you notice he had an ankle bracelet on?
He wore shorts one day, and I was waiting on him, and I would always see him walking up and down the street with that woman, which implied to me that maybe she was a sex worker.
Okay.
And maybe I thought, well, maybe he's in charge of her, because then I started seeing him with different women walking down the street. And then one day I saw him with an ankle monitor, and I thought, okay, he's a pimp. And he's had a, rough background or whatnot. He's done some time. He's obviously on probation or parole. And then he comes in today in a uniform.
He's unbelievable. Today was a shock.
But he's so charming and nice that I can't tell if he's that damn good, or if he's really an honest, good guy that made a mistake, or made a few mistakes.
So then what, you're getting, so you chose to get your lottery tickets from the machine today? What did we do wrong?
I tried to get it yesterday, but the machine was down.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you know why that is? It's because of the hurricane.
Yeah. It probably was cycling on and off or whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
We got it all confused. Let's see, I can use my debit card, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What you going to get today?
Okay, let me find that restaurant. I went ahead here a little while ago. Let's see where they put it. There it is. Let's get 10 cash fives.
10 cash fives. Okay. Okay. So the $10 one.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
And then we'll get a Powerball and a Powerball Power Play.
So the $2 and the $3 one.
Right.
Excellent. Bill, what he does, when he wins, he invests his money into his life. He doesn't go out and spend it or anything like that. He invests it.
Oh, wow.
And I've always been so inspired by that.
All my winnings, that's what I do.
That's smart. I mean, a lot of people, I can't tell you how many people I see come in here, spend $300, come up here and get $25 out of that, and then go right back to that machine.
No, I got some tickets at home. I haven't brought them in yet.
See, it's money in the bank.
$300 or $400.
How do you keep that discipline? How do you do that?
My grandmother said in my ear, "What you got to show for it?"
Yeah, that's it.
When I won, I bought a $1 ticket and won $500. And I wrote on the LW. I went to my financial advisor. She said, "What is this?" I said, "I won $500." she said, I never had anybody do this before.